your sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get funny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. Saw you rolling steady, took it kinda heavy. Baby, I'm a loving kind. Jaded loving hazard doesn't really matter. Baby, say you will be mine. Take my affection and my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. and said she had some things of mine. A chair, a book, and a little gray piece of paper. She thought it was a poem I wrote that never made the news. Nah, 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 nah. All the colors are long gone.
What is happening, friends? Welcome back to Open Table Tuesday. Welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited Open Table Tuesday Dungeons and Dragons. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the human tragedy consists in the necessity. Yeah, what's happening, everybody? We got... Oh goodness, I got messages galore over here. We'll catch up with you later there, friends. In the meantime, Open Table D&D night is upon us. What's happening, friends? How's everybody doing?
Hello, hello.
Howdy, strangers.
Hola.
It is Star Wars week. May the 4th is upon us. But before we get there, oh dear God, what do we have here for Tuesday night? The Dracolich is... Oh, we finally passed that bit, didn't we? Maybe.
Did we though?
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Maybe. Let's just see where y'all left off last time around. I know we were in the gray zone between maps over here. Particularly with Arm Ripper Blaze floating there in the void. What's happening, everybody? Taco Tuesday. That sounds alright. So, everybody check your character sheets. Everybody got a new magic item on there?
Yes, we did. Thank you very much.
Mine seems slightly used, like by a day, but
You had to borrow it from the Asilatem clone.
This is a second-hand magic item.
Amber, did I get you the correct magic item? It occurred to me while I was assigning it. I wasn't sure which character you might have been referring to when you were talking to me.
Oh no, that's fine.
Oh, nope, that's wrong. Well, alright, so we got your items all assigned, and we are in progress to the next level here. Let me just make sure lighting is all set correctly. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but sometimes shit just changes. And sure enough, my settings have changed. And welcome to another zone of pitch black. If you saw nothing there at all, you're in the right place. And we got a bit of a tight squeeze here because Arm Ripper's in the lead. And if you're watching the live stream right here, well, that doesn't help. He's buried under me. There we go. So Arm Ripper is here in the front, and we can see just a little bit of space in the passageway here behind him to set up the rest of our characters. And in that respect, let me get everybody set up here, and then we will do our new character introduction as well.
I'll be right behind him.
Very cool. Yep. Just gonna set up all of our fighting characters over here in the front row ish.
should it still be a black screen?
What the heck happened to a farmed? It's one. Some of you still have a black screen, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I need to go back to the last level and get Saz's token though, because it did not link to their character sheet. And where are you hiding in this map? Tisara, Tariq, Asilatem, Armripper, Ari, Amphith, Mr. Twinkleberry, Veridar, no sign of Saz anywhere.
Uh-oh.
He's not here.
Oh, somebody say something?
Ari is not here.
Correct. Yeah, I'm looking at the last map that we had. Oh, okay, I see. You are invisible, it would seem.
Maybe F-Arm's on the previous map.
Might still be.
Exactly. Looking on the previous map, trying to find his token,
there we
and
go.
he was buried in the GM layer there. Okay, so we've got you set up there. Let's also get Tariq. And I'm already thinking, yeah, we're going to need to slide our front line up here just a skosh. Make room for all of our other friends. Tisara. Terry, did you happen to get information you needed off of the original character sheet? Is there anything left on there that we need to keep?
I haven't gotten it yet, sorry.
No worries, no rush. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to switch that to represent the new character, though.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to catch my character up because I haven't really changed it since level 1.
Right, yeah, I remember we were supposed to do that this past weekend, but I apologize for letting that slip there, brother.
Oh, it's my fault. I forgot to.
This version of Tisara is much better. Yeah, definitely let's use 2.0.
Yes, I couldn't figure out why last week I didn't have half of my spells, so I'm super excited. I was like, what did I do wrong?
Right, so Tisara here, I'm going to
I think
archive...
she's a tank now. She's got better armor class and just as much health as the barbarian.
Yeah, she's rocking some serious HP here. She opted to roll her hit points. And for the first time that I've ever seen, like, every bit of HP was high. What's going on here?
What? This go?
It's like we're losing somebody every second here.
Conduit keeps bouncing in and out for some reason.
Losing somebody. Bloom, 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 bloom,
Looks
bloom,
like
bloom, bloom.
Conduit.
Yeah, for some reason my Discord was crashing on me.
Come on. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting there. Tisara, Tariq. Who else are we missing here? I need to get one for Galasha. We're going to need to start the token process at the start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am still not on.
Thank you. You're always here. I'm just used to your token being there, so it's I just glossed right over it. There we go. All right, so I got the 7 of you here that are currently present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we have somebody not show tonight? I thought I made room for an extra player. Okay, so we got Mythwolf, we got Summer Girl, we got Airborne, we got Sean, we got Westy. Conduit says Agent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! I did not squeeze an extra in for this evening, apparently. Alright then, so 8 players it is. Fantastic. Hey, Poyo, what's going on there, my friend? How's everybody doing? Good to see you in Twitch land. Alright, so Amber, your new character, why don't you tell us a bit about her? Or him, or they.
Glasha is a female orc cleric. She was orphaned at a very young age after her tribe tried to raise a village and got more than they bargained for. She spent several years by herself, living in the forest before she was found by an acolyte of Helm and taken into the temple and was raised within the temple. So she's a cleric now, and her adoptive mother said she needs real life experience. So now she's on the ship finding out what real life experience means.
Your character is level 8. I would go back to where they told you to get experience from and be like, is this enough? Because I kick ass.
That's just cleric training.
And it also occurs to me, if you're a devotee of Helm, why didn't we take that Helm of Teleportation as the magic item?
I thought about it, but I decided that the boots were better.
Well, see, that helmet is cursed. It only teleports your head.
This is cursed. That is cursed.
How much would that
we
suck?
need to
Like,
get the Eternal
helmet
Star.
teleportation.
Well, I think we have reverse engineered how the head of Vecna came into being, though. The good old head of Vecna. I'm gonna cut off my head and put it. Oh, that didn't work. All right, so I need a orc cleric here, and I do have a few. Elf. I love that. Come on. I think the first one was probably the best bet, at least for an introductory here. Any worse than GoTo's lame pirate token that I gave him on his first Enemy session. How do you feel about this, Amber? At least for a start.
That works.
You rock. Oh, and I just set you right there on top of Theron. That's great.
Theron is crushed.
Theron's got a crush.
Hiding my turtle shell.
Your character needs some dental work. It really needs some dental work.
Motherfucker, you're a lizard.
I was raised in a temple. We couldn't afford a dentist.
What's insurance? Okay, and as a orc, of course, you will have some night vision. Alright, so we got you set there. We have a room to explore here in front of us. It appears up ahead, the wall has been knocked out. And further beyond that, a door still remains intact. We also see another knockdown wall here on the north side. This looks to be just a little cubby. Even this tiny little bit that you can't see, you're pretty sure it just completes the corner there. And before y'all go stepping into here,
Yeah, my screen is also still black.
your screen is still. I bet it stole your vision away.
Of course it did.
There, yep, sure enough, there it is. It does not like you to have vision every
Same
single
with
frickin' week.
Myth Wolf.
Same with Myth. Okay.
You can't just look back, so you can't see.
Hey, there we go. That was a
My
robot.
big orc body is blocking everyone's vision.
What in the world was that? That's like when I was gaming earlier when Amber was like, Sarah's down and like massively underwater. Who the hell was that?
Yeah, someone sounds like a robot here.
And it ain't you.
I know, right?
Underwater robot.
I have better vocal processors than that voice. My God.
Somebody needs a reboot.
Holy moly, 20 viewers, 21 viewers. Y'all are just awesome. Are you with us? Thank you, thank you. Alright, so hopefully vision is appearing for the two of you who could not see. If not, 1, 2, you know what to
That is
do.
correct.
Oh boy. And Acelatim might be starting to feel a little targeted here after the last few sessions. And considering what we have just uncovered here. Yes, go on in, Theron. Step in there. All the way.
I have detect magic up, by the way.
Detect Dungeons and Magic. Oh man, I got so used to this. It's been a few weeks actually since the last honest to God like Roll20 issue at the start of the stream, but sure enough, I got lag. So bear with me a moment while I back out of this. And yes,
It's all the RP we've been doing on Monday.
it really is.
It's been
all-
not preparing it for gaming.
Right? No dice rolls, no maps whatsoever. It's completely thrown off. Yeah, it's on a total freeze here. Like, even exiting game, I push that, and now I've got the page unresponsive. You can wait or exit it. I don't want to exit it because that will F things up more. It happens. A little cowbell in the background? Yep. I got a fever. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell? Well, I guess while we're doing that, I will utilize this valuable time to discover I have no weed. Fuck! As the page continues to back up.
Oh,
that's-
FYI, I have Natural Explorer the Underdark, so doesn't that tell me what creatures are in here that we're about to encounter?
It could possibly. I don't know that it's automatic, but I do believe it does give you a potential in that respect. Post it up in the chat here, though. Screen is still black. You've got to be kidding me.
No, that's an old message.
Oh, it's an old message. Okay, well, yeah, everything is frozen here on my side still. All right, I'm just going to have to close this. Wow, it won't even let me do that. F. Come on. Damn technology.
Is there more to that ability, or is that all you have?
There's more to it.
That's it.
Thank you, because it didn't do anything when I clicked it.
Yeah, no, it's because it's just kind of giving you you have this without extrapolating what it is, because it varies between the things.
I think this is like my 7th week playing, but I've noticed I have initiative on, or advantage on initiative rolls, and I've never used that.
It should be It should be taking that into account.
It probably
Okay.
won't, I think,
wouldn't?
because I think other characters who've had that ability, they always have to tell me, like, hey, give me an extra initiative roll there.
Lame.
It is, but definitely good to know, and something to be aware of there for sure. Okay. Oh, yes. That's what happened. I was trying to load shit up, and the computer said no. And here we go. Fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. I like it. Alright. I like it.
Ninja speaks duck.
Somebody speaks duck?
Ninja speaks duck.
Is that real, or is somebody hitting a sound effect?
It's in Discord.
It's a Discord effect? I mean, you could have fooled me, dude. You could have been like, yeah, it's my pet duck. It's here on my lap. It's gaming with me. What? Alrighty. So as you make your way into this area, all of you, dice rolls unnecessary, you just kind of pause right here at the threshold into the room like, something's not right here. And looking from where a Selatim is standing, which of course they don't want me to select your token. Yes. You make out a little cloud of magic, 2 of them to be precise, just kind of passing in this section, and also only about 10 feet in front of your friends, possibly about 10 to the room, and it's basically just kind of going
And there's some invisible, like they're invisible.
Exactly. You're only seeing this because of the magic residue.
I'll quickly say there's invisible clouds of gas coming at you. Amphith and forget your name. Blaze. Can I have something good?
I am going to bring up my trident in a defensive stance and brace for a possible impact. If something attacks me, I'm gonna stab at it.
Which trident are you using?
Nico yells at the magic fart.
I have 2 tridents. I think I'm going to use the new one, the shinier one.
Did you notice the special effect on it? If you didn't, click an attack for it real quick and watch the coolness begin. Even if you're not
Whoever
actually
smelt it, dealt it.
my sense of smell is nearly non-existent, so I'm gonna claim innocence on that one.
Well,
Would I? Go ahead.
Sorry, if Arm's just gonna like challenge it by yelling at it angrily.
Look at that! Returning +3 trident.
Oh, damn! Yeah!
You know I got your back, brother.
I can
Would
fart
know
bigger
what
than this
these
little
things
cloud.
are? Would I know what these things are?
You don't. They appear to be 2 different creatures, however, from just the outline of their magical appearance. This one appears to be more cloud-like in texture, whereas this one seems to kind of be maybe only about 1.5 feet high, but it's moving around like a living carpet almost. Like it's just kind of undulating its way across the floor slowly.
And it is coming at us.
Not necessarily.
Or
Like
just
it's
staying in a
moving
little-
around. Yeah, like it'll move to
Okay.
within like 5-10 feet of them, and then it'll kind of shamble back towards the middle of the room, and it's just moving around.
Okay. Can I? Because
No.
this will drop my concentration on detect magic. Can I cast dancing lights in the path that it was moving, and
Sure.
say avoid this spot right here? It seems to be concentrated there for the moment, but I will have to drop my lights to maintain vision on it again. And I'll do that for both of them so that everyone can see where these things are at. But then I'll drop the dancing lights and put detect magic back up.
Gotcha. And it's 2 separate dancing lights, or just
It would be an individual dancing light globe in the spots where they were.
Gotcha,
so
because you can do
people could-
4.
Correct. So
Okay.
they would be in that area, like where it was moving around, but I can't concentrate on dancing lights and detect magic, so I would show everyone where they are
Okay.
with the dancing lights, drop the dancing lights, and resume detect magic.
Gotcha.
That way, if they move outside of that, I can be like, oh, doing weird
Alright.
things.
Alright.
Is this considered a creature?
I don't know
It's
what these are.
right. It's hard to tell at this stage.
Can I cast Spirit of Radiance and see if it does anything?
We can certainly try. As Asilatim throws up his caution signs.
I could use my tinderbox on a torch and just toss a torch in the middle of the cloud.
They're not being aggressive, folks. Don't attack the areas they're in. Oh, okay.
Oh!
I could just inhale.
Range 5. It's only a 5-foot range, though, so you gotta get, like, in there to have it be of any kind of use.
Maybe wait then.
Yeah, it's kind of like, wait for everybody to surround me and then...
What did we do?
Is there, in moving up a little bit, is there any more?
Oh! Yeah, that seems to not only trigger the appearance of the two that you have pinged, which will rapidly become visible here, but you also see another one rapidly coming out of this corner where you didn't have line of sight until you came out
Previously.
into the room.
Yep.
And yeah, if you're Wednesday crew, you definitely remember what the fuck this is. If you're not, have fun. But we also have... Oh! What is this? Ouch. Yuck. Gross.
We's gonna die?
Okay.
Russia speaks everything. Are they sentient?
Well, they're not talking, so you're not understanding what they're not saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, but she speaks like 6 languages. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it might have been your background selection. This right here is a shifting carpet of moss that you're not sure why it was invisible. Somebody must have like gone to extreme lengths to like put some kind of disguise on this thing. But whatever the case is, you have not surprised them, nor have they surprised any of you. So we're just going to take this and see what the initiative does. Okay.
Of course, I tell everyone look out, and then I roll the lowest.
And Arm Ripper's advantage initiative is unnecessary because he got the top.
That's the highest initiative I've rolled to date.
Wow. I would say the same for Westy as well. Usually he gets a 2, so this time he got a mighty 3.
Yep. Moving up in the world.
We got Arm
Initiative
Ripper.
is not my thing.
Farmed, Glasha. 2 out of 3 of these beasties before Theron, Amphith, Tassara, and Tariq. And then the Carpet of Moss will go a full 7 spots in the initiative before a seal attempt. So, Arm Ripper, you've got the top spot here. This right here appears to be it's a cloud of gas for sure, but it does appear to have more behind it than just the typical magical spell. Likewise, this thing here appears to be a lightning bolt of some sort that is likewise controlled more than just I cast it, it zots, and it goes away.
And Seal Attempt should definitely fight that one.
Yes. And then, of course, we have the carpet of cave moss here to kick this off. So, Arm Ripper, over to you, brother.
Alright, if it's a carpet, I'm gonna go beat the dirty carpet.
Oh, God.
What now?
Going to kick it on down. Wow, we got a lot of chat going on here in the Twitch. Y'all are pretty awesome. A lot of chat going on here in Roll20 too. Blaze is stepping up. And let's just see what this thing does. Well, I suppose a 23 is going to hit most creatures here. Not much we can do about that. And okay, we'll take some damage as well. Oof. And extra attack from you there? I'm assuming. A 16. I believe that's close, but still, yep, that's going to hit as well.
And then, of course, I'm gonna bite the carpet.
Okay.
Oh dear.
2020. Not quite as cool as 3030. Want y'all to meet Deltron Zero Hero. Not no small feat. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Something's happening. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Saz the Honey Badger. Yeah!
Oh?
Are you with us, Primo? Now you get to watch this commercial free!
Yay! Thank you. How do I apply this?
It's automatically applied. You're gonna
Oh,
start.
my.
Yep, you're gonna start earning more Beskar bucks every 15 minutes, I think it is. And also commercial-free programming from Roleplaying Unlimited.
Well, thank you, whoever that was. Thanks.
Yeah.
And you're in
Anonymous.
for any future raffles.
Did I kill it?
It is not dead, but upon biting it, we do have an interesting secondary effect here. Yep. Okay. No.
Yeah, I bit it with fire.
It does appear to be resistant to the fire, so we'll take less
Damn it!
damage. And this right here. Yes. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of damage, and then we're going to replenish that damage. And as Arm Ripper takes a bite out of this thing willingly, and delicious. Oh, this is the foulest thing that you have ever had the displeasure of tasting.
Well, I gotta get my fiber.
I don't know if this is going to qualify. What it is going to do, if I remember to open up the right character sheet. Come on. Characters. There we go. I'll just apply this onto your sheet as so. Make it a little easier.
Are you telling me I should have listened to my mom and not put everything in my mouth?
Yeah, Arm Ripper doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would do that, though. Okay, I'm gonna mess with your character sheet here a little bit, Blaze.
You don't chew on unknown carpet.
Oh, gosh, people. Why?
Galasha is very confused on why that was funny.
I was trying to keep away.
All right. Aw, who put Wilhelm in the frickin' Discord? That should be a Twitch exclusive. Okay, what the hell was I trying to do here with your character sheet? Okay, exhaustion. Show exhaustion tracking on. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, exhaustion tracking is perfect. You'll see a new spot on your character sheet here, Blaze, between your hit points and your inventory. Exhaustion level is at 1, which imposes, as shown there, a disadvantage on ability checks. This thing has a strength draining effect, which fortunately is not as on the head as it would appear to be. It does not drain your strength, rather it imposes an exhaustion effect on you, which is kind of losing strength in a respect. And yes, you did hit it, you did damage it, it was resistant to the damage, and somehow in conjunction of you biting it, it seems to have also regained some of its life force. So any movement to follow that up, or what you thinking?
Well, I did the attack, the extra attack, and then the bonus attack, so I didn't think I had anything left.
Right, you might have some movement left still if you wanted to move to a different position, but otherwise I think you're done. Very orange.
I'm good. My job is to protect.
Nothing berry or orange about it, but it's alright. Farmed! Na, Bat says. Your turn.
Alright.
He beat me to it.
I think we know what we have to do here.
Do we? I don't.
I do.
Run away.
Sweet. Yes, we fought the Ultra Dracolich for 3 weeks, but upon the sight of these things, we're gonna turn tail and run.
Bullshit is very confused right now.
I can't leave. I'm still
Both
hungry.
of those taken at the one that was bitten, by the way.
Okay, so we're attacking the moss here. A 13 is a miss. A natural 20 will never miss anything in the history of D&D. Okay, so force damage I do not have a resistance to, so... Ow! Stop!
Remember to add your charisma.
Ah, yes.
Alright, I'll add another 4.
Thank you.
And anything else there, or you like where you're at?
I think I'll stick with this for now.
Yeah, you got a cushy little position there. That, yes, okay. And then as Galasha's turn comes around, this thing kind of pulsates a little bit and starts spitting out bits of moss, ooze, and fungus in a 5-foot spread around itself. Fortunately, nobody is caught in that area for the time being. But at the end of it, the thing is seemingly more healthy than it was just a second ago. So that's over to you, Amber.
Does lesser restoration cure exhaustion?
Let's check.
I don't think it
Hey.
does, but
Exhaustion is a condition, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Greater
Type.
says that explicitly, but
Oh, does it now?
yeah, it doesn't specify exhaustion on the list for lesser. That's why I wasn't sure.
Conditions exhausted. Okay, so I've got that, and then restore. Can't type to save my life. Restoration.
yeah, Greater Restoration reduces the target's exhaustion level by 1.
Yep, sure is.
Okay, so I'm
Reduce
not
the
doing that
target's
then.
exhaustion by 1, or end one of the following effects. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one that we're fighting.
All right.
I heard you say you found the story.
I'm regretting bringing this moss into the combat. I didn't realize it was going to be such a freaking a source of nonsense. Ow! Well, that hurt. Radiant damage. Well, you did roll near max. Okay, so what it just got back, it seems to have lost with that shot.
In the midst of our day-to-day routine, in the corner of our minds, we're not in blue.
Okay, hang on, I can do another thing. Sorry, this is the first time I'm using this character.
No worries. You're coming in a little staticky there, though. I didn't catch the second half of what you said.
It's taking me a minute. There's another thing I can do to stacks onto that, but I gotta find it because I don't know her character sheet very well yet.
Show. No rush. All that means to me is
Craving is 1 for 2, and the light of the day that passes on
Maui Wowie!
somehow be gone.
Abba Zabba, you my only friend.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance is an action, by the way.
Oh shit, is it? Okay,
Ruh-roh.
never mind then.
Thanks
And it
for
would
that.
also hit me, so please don't.
Well, no, the cool thing about Word of Radiance is you choose the targets.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, for sure. But then it is also the 5-foot range, so. And in action.
Okay, I think I'm good then. I'm just gonna do that and call that my turn.
Okay. Looks like I've got some initiatives here finally. 2 in a row. First we have a living lightning bolt. Courtesy of Papa Palpatine. Okay.
I really feel like it should make friends with the Coelatem.
Right? You should like make this thing your familiar. I'm thinking. Yes, it will scooch up a bit right here. And it's going to launch 2 lightning attacks, one at Arm Ripper and one at Galasha.
I get to ride the lightning.
Yeah. Flash before my eyes. So first one on Blaze is going to narrowly hit. Your AC is, I believe, 14, so 16 will hit. And we're looking at 18 points of lightning damage. Did we find a rest yet with this group? We did, right?
No. We got a short
Yes, we
rest.
did.
We got a short
short
rest.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, hit point tallies look
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yep, we got a short rest.
So yeah, Stone's Endurance will be applicable here. Go ahead, roll a die 12, and let's see how much of that 18 is coming off of there. Oh, guiding bolts everywhere. 1. All right, we'll make it 17
Damn it.
damage then. Crap.
What the hell?
Right? What is that? Behold! Pff, oh! Ends up looking like fucking Jesse Ventura on the other side of the Predator's blast there. Just a
Well,
flesh
don't-
wound.
It's that plus his con mod.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so your con mod. What's your Constitution score, Blaze? The bigger number.
Three.
Alright, so you're going to reduce 4 points of damage off that. Danger Sense, not applicable here since you're not rolling a dexterity save. I'm targeting your armor class instead of your saving throws.
Okay. I just thought if he saw a lightning bolt coming, he might, like,
Right?
move.
Typically, if it was a spell lightning bolt, this is exactly what you would use because you would roll a dexterity save to get out of the way. But since this thing seems to have some kind of influence driving it to be a little bit more intelligent, it's targeting differently. That's a 17 to strike Galasha for 26 damage of lightning. Zot. Ouch.
So with mine, you said it was initially 17, then -1 is 16, and then -4 for the Constitution, making it
Well,
13?
it was 18 points of damage, and then you reduced it by a total of 4, so it'll be 14. 1 point difference.
Okay, I suck at math. Thank you.
No worries, man. Mine is... I'm losing it by the minute here as the day goes on. Okay, so that is it for that, and then the rest of its turn will be spent... Oh, this thing is almost as slow as the frickin' gas. But we will... Yes, and yes. Just move right up there, up that way. This thing is floating about 5 feet off the floor, so still within melee reach for all your characters. And then we have the Cloud Kill itself. Go. Slowly drift up on the invisible breeze, and it's going to launch a pair of poisonous attacks at... I don't know, we got 7 people, 8 people. Only the first 5 are within range, though, so let's just randomize that. This thing is not a focus fire. 1 die 5. 1 is Galasha, 2 is the Coelatim, 3 is Armripper. So first poisonous strike is coming right at you here, and actually this is going to require me to look at your character sheet, because this is right on the cusp. Okay, Barbarians, I'm on our defense, Dex plus Con. Yes. I don't know if you noticed the new magical item that you got there, Blaze. It is an Iron Stone of Agility. It's basically a gemstone that once you pick it up and toss it, it will form a continuous orbit around your character at about like 6 inches to 12 inches. And each of these Iron Stones creates a different magical bonus for your character. The one that you have increases your dexterity score, which is why if you look at the dexterity, it's got that blue with asterisk. And that is actually going to bump your AC from a 14 to a 15, meaning that this attack that would have hit you last week is now a miss. So 23 points of poison that we just saved. How often does he just try to bite at that thing? And we'll
probably
randomize.
Still will.
Randomize number 4 is going to be Tariq. So a magical strike here. You've got a bit of cover from your allies, so +2 to your armor class. Unless your armor class was a 10, I don't think I'm hitting you here.
No, I've got an 18 normally.
He's got a new fancy shield too.
Any chance I can have advantage? Somebody spend some Beskar bucks to give the GM advantage. Only
I do
25,000.
not have the shield.
Oh, okay, that went to Twinkle. That's right.
Twinkle toes. Theron, that's gonna bring it over to your turn, brother. Woo!
Alright. I'm gonna move a little bit and see. Armripper was up. Did you back off from it?
Are you feeling okay, or is your audio effing up? Because you're coming in really weird.
His audio's bad.
Yeah, my
My
last
audio's
move,
bad.
I just moved back 1 square, but still trying to block you guys.
Gotcha. Yeah, it sounds like Mythwolf has like the worst case of bronchitis I've ever heard, and that's saying something because I have chronic bronchitis. Or you're having connection issues.
Yeah, you're a robot. You're coming in consistently. It's just you're a robot.
Is it better now?
Hey, fantastic.
All right. So,
Perfect.
Armripper, you backed off, right?
Yeah, 1 square.
So, because that gas thing gives me a little worry. Well, I'm going to slide this way and go ahead and bang on that carpet a little bit.
You have advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
Thank you.
First attack advantage. Yep. Oh, well, that's handy. Okay. Ow.
And I'm going to stunning strike that attack.
said Stunning Strike?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of a chew, so I think I missed something. I assumed you were doing extra attacks, and I was like, I don't see extra attacks. Oh, he must have said Stunning Strike.
Stunning Strike.
All right, immune to stun, immune to stun, immune to stun. Fuck you, no immune to stun. It's a charisma saving throw, right? This thing is devilishly handsome and would like to use its charisma save.
I don't think it's charisma, is it?
It's con, right? I'm just being
Yeah.
stupid. All right. A 4 and a 9. All right. Well, this thing is effectively. So let's. Oh yes.
All right, then I will go ahead. If it's done, I will go ahead and hit again.
Okay. Ow! Ow! Stop! Both of those are hits. AC is exactly 15. So, yeah, this thing is rapidly becoming part of the remember when we fought that list.
And then I am good.
Well, okay. Let's pass it over to the fisherman.
Remember, it's stunned, so we got advantage.
If that trident is returns to me, does that mean I can attack with? I can throw an attack with it twice or just
Oh, you're
once?
damn right. It's a free action to get it to come back. If you had 3 attacks, you could throw it 3 times.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. This guy here.
Yeah, we had enough fun watching you run around picking up your items for 10 sessions or so there. I was like, let's cut Amphith a break here. I don't know anybody else that I've never seen another character that was like, well, I don't have my weapon anymore. I'll go find. I think I threw it over here somewhere, so I'm gonna go grab it.
The joys of designing your character around thrown weapons.
I was gonna say OCD, ADHD because yeah, we're just hyper focused on that shit. I don't have any weapons. I threw them all. Oh! Ow! He is still hurting from the resurrection. Is the moss getting the both attacks?
Yes.
Okay, even at a -4, both of those will hit. And it's rocking just a little itty bit of hit points left. End of turn there, just typing out your narrative.
Yeah, end of turn.
Sure. And taking taking the best cover back here is Tassara. Nobody's attacking
All
me.
right. I'm gonna use my Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this thing with my longbow.
Advantage. Crazy. I don't know why. I thought that was a had to be used with a melee attack, but yeah, totally. And the moss had exactly 7 hit points left. Bow!
Woohoo!
So
You
that's
technically wouldn't have had to use advantage from the spell there either, because you already had advantage.
oh yeah.
Alright. And I'm gonna use my
And after the
extra attack.
Extra attack, okay.
I'm gonna use it on the enemy at the top. I don't remember exactly what that is, but I don't know how to deal with the lightning, so we're going to the top one.
Alright, the cloud of gas. Ow. Is my AC at 21? It is not. Damage resistances. Oh, it just got very fucking dim in here. Nope. Nope. Well, it's a magical weapon, so I don't resist that. Shiny new +3 longbow. It'll be hard to miss attacks with that thing. Alright, hit, full damage.
Excellent. And I'm going to move back down here out of the way.
Just like an expert. Tariq, over to you, brother.
Alright, is that, what kind of a lip is that right there, that little ledge?
This right here? Yeah, it's like 8 feet up. There's a set of stairs around the other side where the lightning bolt is. But to ascend it this way, of course, acrobatics or athletics. Not too terribly difficult, though. Was my audio coming through for you?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the map.
Show.
Is that gas also 5 feet up, or where's that at?
Just about the same, yeah. The ceiling in here is about 20 feet, so even if it went up to the max, there's not much room for it to go.
So I could get under them pretty easily, right?
At 5 feet up, I mean, yeah, you might have to kind of crouch a little bit, but definitely possible. Baseball slide in there and just...
Okay, so since I don't really want to risk being able to move where I want with a failed roll, I'm just going to go to the stairs and get up underneath the cloud.
Gotcha, okay. Definitely a little of a odd area to be at and a little concerning, but eligible.
Spell back. I'm gonna need
We're losing your Discord there.
You were a robot there, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I heard you're gonna cast a spell.
Yeah, it keeps dropping again. I don't know what's going on. It might be maybe my internet's faltering. I don't know.
Yeah. Windy.
I'm gonna post the spell I'm gonna use to attack the
Cool.
gas cloud, and you'll see what I'm doing.
All right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't you fucking do it. I don't see that fucking spell come up. Let's turn it over. Don't fucking do it.
I think his internet dropped because he's out of Roll20.
Oh shit. Well, all right then.
He didn't do it.
Yeah,
Didn't do it.
I'm going to do that. Nope.
I thought I heard him chuckling there in response to my grumbling, so I was just still waiting on him. But yeah, I didn't get the boom sound of him dropping out. All right,
Well,
let's
he's
pass
still
it.
in Discord, it looks like, but
Ah!
Everything looks fine too. I don't know anything's wrong until all of a sudden it's not.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very frustrated right now.
Oh man, what can we do?
were you going to cast a spell?
Did it not come in?
It
Nope,
did not post.
It did not. We heard, I'm going to cast a spell, and he's like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, and then he left.
That's him not doing it. Green Flame Blade. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. At least you didn't do what I didn't want you to do.
Yeah, and of course, the first time I tried to attack was a fucking natural 1. Fucking fitting.
We didn't see anything.
Yeah, it hasn't posted yet, so it's probably a delay on our side here.
Well, I've got the red bar of death as well on my roll.
Right. Son of a ass.
So
Hey,
I
there
clicked,
it is.
Oh,
so
yep.
I clicked it and nothing happened. So I clicked it again, nothing happened, and then all
there
came
it
up
is.
at once.
Yep, there it is. Damn! And even if spending the inspiration ain't gonna help, because it'll turn a 7 into an 8. Crap! Boo!
Yeah, so I guess I just run under there and wave my sword around and go, I'm dead now. This is very frustrating, and I didn't do it very good on the rolls. That's even more frustrating.
I'm sorry about that, brother. That is a frustrate for sure. Westy, what you looking at on your side there? Yeah, your buddy just charged right up into there, and you think you still see him there in the middle of the lightning gas, the gassy lightning.
Yep. I'll hopefully go ahead and make this a little easier for us. And
Summon Storm Giant.
I was thinking about it, but I'll actually banish Lightning Cloud. So you have to make a charisma save of 18.
Dude, I was kidding about that. This thing ain't handsome. It ain't like this shit here, dude. While there, it's income. So even when it goes to its place, it can't do anything. That's just like bad news cruise. All right. I think this thing is going to need double natural 20s. Yes, it will, because it has a -2 on its charisma save. So it's going to need a natural 20. And I got 2 2s.
Bye-byes.
Later. Thanks for coming. Have a good time.
And I'll move down here.
Suddenly, some people are on a beach, and then suddenly it appears, and
I'll say it will return when we're ready for it, but I won't bring it back until this creature is gone.
Alrighty.
You just destroyed that family picnic.
And that's my turn.
That works for me. And yep, we're at that midway break point here where I'll go puff what is hopefully one of the last cigarettes I will ever have. I'm down to the end of this pack here, and I'm not planning on getting another one tomorrow. So wish me luck, friends, and I'll be back in a few moments to continue this combat in progress.
Oh, good luck. Enjoy that last one.
Yeah, man. Do it up.
Don't enjoy that last one. Hate it so much.
resent its existence.
Exactly.
Destroy it with your rage. Burn its ashes. Cast its flaming carcass into the void. I mean, toss in trash.
Go the other way is more metal.
Yeah,
Normally
I'm not a
we-
big fan of cigarettes, but a good cigar every once in a while, or a nice pipe, yeah, they're not bad.
Normally we have all sorts of things to plan and everything, because Draco Lich or crazy scenario. Pretty chill tonight.
So what kind of weapon do you use against, like, a lightning creature?
I mean, your bow will work. You have a magical bow, so very few things are going to be resistant to that unless they're resistant to piercing.
Well, excellent. Thank you.
I'm sorry about that. I was gonna say I'll try and tank the poison cloud since I'm immune to poison.
Nice.
I will need to step back slightly and heal because he knocked out like half my hit points with that lightning bolt.
Do you
He
need
didn't target me at all. That was kind of sad.
Do you need somebody else to heal you, or do you have like a spell that can heal you?
Yeah, Glasha has plenty of healing. I just want to move away first.
That's part of the reason why I ran up in there. So I was like, oh, that thing's throwing poison. I can take that easy. I was just hoping Asilitum was going to do something about the lightning, and he did.
Yep. I was hoping to be able to. You guys killed the freaking carpet so quickly. I was going to line up where I am now and lightning bolt the two of them, but nope. Still haven't used lightning bolt yet.
I don't know if lightning bolt would have been good against the lightning creature.
Oh no, it wouldn't have been targeting that. It would have targeted the carpet and the gas. So I would have been, thankfully, even with where it moved, I would have been able to avoid that, I think, in a direct line. But I was like, okay, you put yourself there. I'm going to get rid of this thing for you. And with all the intelligence boost that I've had, it's a pretty hefty save he has to make.
Intelligence boost.
I have 22 intelligence, so I have a 6 modifier.
Has anyone damaged the poison creature yet? I can't see health bars or names right now for some reason.
No.
I don't think so. Or no, it was damage.
Yeah, I think I did like 7 points of damage on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because the character sheet's new to this table, but I'm missing a bunch of information right now.
I think Roll20 is just being weird because I'm seeing some hit point bars, but not others, and I think it's just being funky tonight.
My plan is to back up into this tunnel a bit, heal, and then Sacred Flame the poison guy, because that'd be 2d8 plus the 1d8 for potent spellcasting. That should do at least a little bit of damage.
Careful using bonus action healing, they're not always super effective.
It's all I have. I have no potions.
Well, I'm saying, like, if you have Like, I assume you have Cure Wounds, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was the plan. Cure Wounds was the plan.
Yeah, that's an action. So you wouldn't be able to do Sacred Flame because that's a action as well. Clerics have pretty much the only bonus actions as a cleric you can get other than some special class stuff is like Word of Healing and your spiritual weapon are your biggest bonus action kind of commodities. A few of them have bonus action specials as well, like the War Cleric can do a bonus action melee attack.
I have mass healing, or does anybody else need to be healed?
I think most people rested up pretty well.
Maybe Arm Ripper. I know he got hit during that lightning attack.
Yeah, other than Arm Ripper.
He always needs to be healed.
Universe Man, Universe Man, Universe Man hates Particle Man. They have a fight. Triangle wins. Triangle Man. Hey Blaze, I heard we talking about you. It's your turn, brother. Oh, I forgot I put a sleep spell on Blaze.
No, I'm good. I was
Or
thinking
silence.
I've got one move. I can bite stuff. That's it. I can, swing a
I
stick
can
and
still bite you.
Stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
Gonna charge
do.
up
I'm gonna
and
bite the gaseous form.
bite the gas.
Well, first I'm gonna beat it with a stick.
Alright. And are you moving up to it? Because it's a ways away. You gotta climb up onto that platform too, because it's about 15 feet up from you from that height. So roll an athletics check on top of that just to kind of scramble your way over there. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, geez. Well, you took the long way around, so the athletics not so necessary. A little clumsy going up the steps, considering Tariq is on there as well. But go ahead, post yourself up right here, and then, yeah. Hit and crit. 19, 29, 34, 38 effing damage. At least that was a miss. Ow. All right, Blaze.
Because I didn't think it was a good idea to bite poison.
I don't think he's raged yet, though. So I don't know that you'd have rage damage there.
Oh, very true. 4 points
Why
off.
Because he-
It is
he's
only a
bit
bonus
twice.
action.
Yeah.
Thought I
Yeah.
was always raging.
No.
You have to trigger it, and it is limited per between rests. But in general, it's not a problem for barbarians to rage. You just have to trigger the ability. This part, however, I think... Yeah, let's get a hit point bar on there, because for all the times Blaze has been like, dude, how come the hit point bar ain't moving down? Hope you're ready for this, brother.
Wow.
Ow! Why?
Time to finish it off.
Yes it is, as, this guy is up. And then let me just double check, because, yeah, I was gonna say you can't even see it from where you are with the wall right there, but that's a perfect angle.
He came into line of sight and he's taking the shot.
Yeah, buddy. Shoot to Jay. Shoot it. Computer blue. Darling Nikki.
I remember +4 extra.
And that +4 extra is the difference between this and this. And there goes the initiative. That was
Well,
pretty quick.
Bring out the lightning.
I can hold concentration on it, and it'll
Exactly.
advantage
You guys
this
can
plane.
right. And you guys can kind of control the timing of that too, since you've basically got it under your thumb.
Well, is it? Yeah, is it? Would I know if it's from this plane, or is it some sort of elemental that was summoned from another plane?
It is the latter.
Summoned from another plane?
Correct.
Okay, so if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to his home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space left or near someone occupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So he does not return.
All right. Well,
He's
somebody
just gone for good.
Somebody put a lot of resources into bringing those things here, and they're a little disappointed.
And then I'll go ahead and put Detect Magic back up. That one will not be returning.
Gotcha.
Can you hold on to him and use him on another monster later?
No, he has returned to whatever plane he came from.
That'd be kind of cool to use a lightning monster against another monster, though.
Absolutely, and there are ways of doing that too. Like especially if you have like a ring of elemental summoning or something like that.
Yep. There are means to summon other elementals, but is that door magical?
The door is not magical.
There's no
Anything
magic
else in the
with
room?
door.
I didn't know if there was treasure down at the bottom, that little alcove, or if that's just rubble.
It's just rubble, Barney rubble.
Do we want to go the door then, or do we want to go towards that little path?
Let's hold off on opening the door, and probably safe to look down below first.
Can we loot the monsters?
Alas, they did not have anything on them. The elementals just dissipated into nothingness upon perishing, and the moss is not much to speak of.
Can I turn it into a cube of tea?
You wish.
I'm gonna go stealthily down this tube
Alright.
as I'm looking down here.
Roll your stealth check, and let's see what we're looking at. Is everybody else being stealthy?
I wasn't at first, but if I noticed that he's trying to be stealthy, then I would kind of slow down as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay a little back from him, so I'd see him slow up a little.
I'm
Gotcha.
stealthy like crunch, shit, crunch, shit, crunch.
Yeah, so far all is clear. Okay.
Still nothing on magic.
Moving. Oh, wait 1 second.
Blasha is super loud trying to be stealthy. Natural
Yeah.
1.
What's the detect magic is what, 30 feet?
I believe so.
Hey, this pathway used to connect.
Yes, 30 feet.
30 foot. Alright. There is a very faint bit of magic right about 25 feet down, just past the intersection here.
Hold there, Theron. Can I see what magic it is?
It appears to be a pretty potent evocation.
Yeah, you might want to back up there for a moment. And it's right here?
It's on this side right here.
Or, okay, it's right here. Is it on the floor or the wall?
The wall.
Is it some sort of glyph that I
It
would know
is.
as a... Okay.
Yeah, it appears to be a glyph that would detect motion in that area.
and then likely trigger a trap.
Stands to reason.
Well, there is, and it's right here, correct?
Exactly.
On the left wall. Or it doesn't.
It's on the. It'll be on the left wall from your facing, but the right wall is where we're looking at it.
Gotcha.
Can you pick up a rock or something and throw it?
That's what I was thinking. Let me just back out, or if you would, somebody would like to throw something down there.
Yeah,
I will pick up some rubble and throw it.
Alright. I'm going to take... Here we go. We find a skull. And I'm going to give that to Grant. And yeah, just go ahead and slide this skull down the hallway there and let's see what happens.
Suddenly, this has turned into a game of Stalker.
Oh, Akbar! It's a trap! And apparently that's it. So that's not cool.
What did I tell you? Stalker.
I bet it's because it's just a skull. If I take Theron, same difference. So, another faulty API. The trap's been sitting there for a few months, so never know when these things are going to work appropriately. But yes, there is a brief kaboom over there. The magic glyph disappears, and the stone is obliterated.
I think you're safe to continue, but let's proceed cautiously.
Did it open up a passageway?
You should not have come here, Stalker! Now you will be worm food!
Go down or left?
Let's go down. Any other magics?
No magics, just a door.
Is there a actual sword there?
There is an axe sitting on this pedestal.
Is it and it's not a magical axe?
Oh, it's magical. It's very magical.
It'll probably hurt. Can I grab it?
Don't touch it, Arm
Is
Ripper.
there anything magical around it?
There is not.
I could lick it.
Don't lick anything. There's no magical trap here, but that doesn't mean this isn't trapped itself. Is anyone able to search for a trap on here? And maybe we all not crowd directly around it in case a trap does go off?
I don't suppose I could use danger sense while trying to grab it?
If
Yeah,
it
you
prompts a dexterity save from you, that would certainly be applicable.
I'll back up a little. Just be quick about it.
I'm not feeling anything. I'm touching it.
Oh, okay, he steps onto it then. In that case... Just a second.
Ah, what have I done?
Careful, don't go exploring other areas without the rest of the party.
Oh, I'm not.
I just see a lot of movement going on there.
Yeah,
I can only be focused on this one section of the map here. Ah, goodness. Alright, so upon retrieving the axe, the pedestal that it was on sinks into the floor, and as it sinks into the floor, the ceiling over in this tiny passageway to the right descends, lowering a solid block of wall to cut off where the door was over here. We can still see the door technically the map is going to let us walk on that stone, but this is indeed completely blocked.
Maybe I can lift it.
Try to place the axe back on there. Or, like, did he just step on there, or did he pick the axe up?
I'm assuming he picked the axe up.
Okay.
Anybody got a bag of sand?
No. You put the sand on the platform, and it'll just sink down further and cause a giant boulder to cast. There, I was able to finally do it. And I hurt my throat doing that. Never mind.
I got some rope. I could like pull it.
Pull the rock or pull the pedestal?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Well, how about you step off the pedestal for now and see if it raises that thing that just came down. Does anything change?
It does not.
Glosha has powerful build, which means that I count as one size larger when determining carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift.
Me too.
Well, we can certainly try to power this back up. That's in athletics.
As they're doing that, can I cast identify? Can I have the axe so that I can identify it to see if we can use this for anything?
Yeah, I'll hand it over to you. I can't hold it while I'm lifting the rock.
Yeah. So as they're trying to force the way there, I'll identify this thing.
How many people can lift the rock at once? 2 or 3?
Given the narrowness of the passage, 1.
Is there space between the rock and the door, or can we actually can't see it?
We cannot see it. This is a very well constructed. It's not necessarily a trap because it didn't hurt anybody. Although if somebody had been standing there, that might have been unfortunate. There's not even like a discernible gap between the floor and this thing.
Well, I tried.
Is there anything on the wall that stands out that we could like push or touch or pull or anything that could lift this pedestal back up?
Roll perception.
Ooh, that's smart.
I just saw an ad on the Twitch, despite having a subscription. Oh no.
Is it?
You might have to refresh.
Right. It might be because you got the sub while you're watching. Maybe once you refresh.
Okay.
How do I get a strength of 10 when I have a strength of 21 plus a size build bigger? Just bad dice?
Yeah, if you hover your cursor over the 10, you can see exactly what it rolled. You rolled a 2 on the die, plus your 5 for strength, plus your 3 for proficiency. So yeah, you got a 10 from just about the worst thing you could have rolled.
You broke a nail while you were doing it. It hurt real bad.
broke a nail!
Still seeing the ad.
What in the world?
19 perception's good.
19 perception is good. Nothing discernible in here for triggers on the walls, buttons, hidden lever, a loose stone. Yeah, nothing in that respect.
How does the axe look?
Frickin' amazing. How long does identify? Is it an hour or is it just a cast?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, so a few minutes. But yeah, this thing is choice. Blaze has never seen an axe as badass as this one. And it's quite possible he may never will again. Because this is badass. I don't want to oversell it. But
I use
don't think
axes,
I could.
but I don't know if anybody else uses axes and want to, try for it.
every word out of his mouth after he gets that axe is going to be, "And my axe!"
I love the other side of that. Didn't you just break your axe trying to destroy the ring? And then, and then it's Gimli and there's no caption, it's just silence.
Alright, well, it looks like we can't go that way because of the rock that failed. Maybe we should go down the other passage?
Unless I can smash it with the new axe.
Do we want to wait 10 minutes until we know what the axe is, or do we want to go?
I assume they took several minutes trying to move that boulder and stuff because they're.
Well, we only
Right.
rolled 2 times
Well,
here.
two people,
right?
yeah. 2 people are
Yeah,
trying.
we can certainly try it again a couple more times since we've got 10 minutes here. Perception-wise, though, there's nothing that you're going to see beyond what you've already rolled. Oh, geez. Lift with the legs, Thera, not with the back.
The shell got in the way.
Don't do saves either. You want athletics.
Right.
Or athletics or straight strength, I don't know. One of those two.
I know I have some total here.
How do I roll strength? The only strength I saw was the saving throw.
If you click
but-
your actual attribute.
Yep.
To the
Although
left
would
of the
that
saves.
wouldn't that be athletics to heave-ho it or would it just be
Exactly.
strength?
So,
Yeah.
see, if you're rolling athletics, it's the same as rolling strength, plus you get your athletics bonus on top of that. Alright.
Do I get to choose the 26 due to the ability I have? Thingy? Whatever it's called?
Well, raging you get advantage on athletics.
Yeah,
I'm pretty pissed off at the store.
yeah. We can trigger a rage and put a 26 on that, and you guys watch Arm Ripper heave-ho the hell out of this thing, and it still doesn't budge.
I'm trying to shoot it.
Somebody was ready with that. Oh boy.
Alright, well, I'm looking around. I got 24.
The farm's gonna try to shoot it.
All right.
I'll step out of your way.
I'm
It's a
having
force attack, so it'll push it.
a bit of a roll 20 lag here, so hold up those of you heading off in a different direction, because just cause.
If there's a trap here, there might be other traps. So don't go wandering off.
Gonna try to blow up the wall now.
Okay.
Taking both actions for this.
Yep.
Did anybody look for the Indiana Jones lever that you just have to stick your hand through the bug hole?
Bow, bow. We are going to die. Yeah, this thing did not appear to take any damage at all from that. Not even a little pock mark in the side of the stone.
Wow.
Okay, I'm kind of sorry I jumped on the axe, guys. I was excited.
Well, maybe it'll be an amazing axe and worth it.
Or poison.
It's cursed.
Try hitting the rock with the axe.
I have the axe right now. You'll have it in a moment.
Try to hit it with the axe.
Just let me
Maybe that-
identify
maybe
it.
it's a key. Maybe it's a key to do it, and you gotta whack the rock with the axe.
Is there at least a 1-inch gap anywhere on this block of wall?
Is there a what on the wall?
A 1-inch gap at all?
There is not.
Damn it, I was gonna try Arcane Eye.
Oh.
I could try sticking a spear in and see if I can lever it.
Use the axe.
Yeah, maybe it's a key, and like you gotta hit the wall with the axe to make it move.
I can
I
tell you
ran
that
into
in a
something like
minute.
that.
And after identifying the axe, it is confirmed. That's a Vorpal axe.
Oh,
Should be able to cleave that rock right open.
yes. I shouldn't do that.
This. Look, nobody else uses axes, right? For what I remember people seeing. I don't think anyone does, right?
Not that I can recall.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it's pretty safe for you. Here you go. This is really a powerful axe.
It's a lightsaber axe.
Try hitting the wall with the axe.
It will literally take heads off.
How do I put that in my inventory so I can roll using it?
I'm gonna plug one in for you here real quick. I'm gonna give you the Vorpal Greatsword, but then just change the verbiage around to represent my axe. Vorpal Great Axe. Let's just check. Great Axe.
I assume nobody objects to him having this, correct?
Not at all.
Speak up now, because I'm getting excited.
This is a very powerful item, worth quite a substantial sum.
This
So
is a legendary item.
yeah, take that into account in other rewards that loot that we find down here.
I get nothing else.
Wish we had that axe for the dragon or the Dracolich.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, yeah, Blaze, go ahead and take a swing with your new weapon there, and let's see what we're looking at. Natural 1. Oh!
Natural 20!
Oh, Lordy!
That's 2 Vorpal natural 20s in a row.
Wowee!
It's got a clean cut. It just falls apart, right?
This is a beautiful, beautiful weapon. It's a good news, bad news thing. You are confident that, if you ever hit something living with this thing, it will be decaffeinated very quickly.
So they're safe to drink.
However, against the inanimate stone here, it literally just bang, and there's a loud ring. But this axe is just about as indestructible as they come. So it's pretty much like you taking the metal baseball bat to the metal light pole.
Okay, guys, I don't think the stone is going to do much.
No. So my looking at the stone, it's not magical, correct?
It is not magical.
Okay. Is the door behind it, like we can see that, correct?
You cannot.
Oh, we can't see it?
Correct. It's a solid
Gotcha.
wall of
Okay.
stone 10 feet
Okay.
high by 5 feet wide.
Okay. Well, let's continue on. Maybe we'll find a way to deal with that later.
So which way are we going from here? There's a path up here that we passed to the right.
Right. And Mythwolf is heading up. Perception check was pretty good. You do hear the occasional scraping of movement up in this passageway ahead. Not a lot of movement, but as you can see throughout here, this place has a lot of rubble. So something up ahead in there is moving around in the rubble.
So I'm
Can
gonna
I-
let everybody know that, hey, quiet. There's something up there.
Can I track that with my Natural Explorer?
Did we get an information block on that?
Yeah, I copied it early on in the session.
I missed it. I'm sorry. We had a few
No,
things
it was...
going on there. Blaze wandered off on his own. Go back south, buddy.
I can send ahead an arcane eye.
I think we can just go.
Westy, did you have that to
Yep,
to post?
I'm copying it again.
Yeah, just a
It
brief
was
brief pause here
outside of
there,
the
Myth. I want to see what this is before, see if we can glean any more information.
I'm looking forward to christening this axe in the blood of something.
To crush your enemies and see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of the women.
Okay, particularly familiar, 110 natural environment, yep, Underdark, yada yada yada, while traveling for an hour or more, yep, difficult terrain doesn't slow, your group cannot become lost, yep, good. Even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger, so effectively you cannot be surprised in this terrain, so that's very handy to know. you're traveling alone, you can move stealthily at a slow pace, or a normal pace. That does not apply because we got 7 other people here. When you forage, right, you find twice as much. When tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. So that is a yes and no on the very last one. That would be our most applicable application of it right here. The primary thing is it doesn't look like whatever these creatures are have passed through the area that we're in currently.
Where is everyone? I still don't see anybody.
Yeah, you went too far north. You got to come back down this way, brother.
We're just above where
Yep,
the pedestal
there you go.
was.
There you go.
I see the light.
Blinded by the light.
So
Alright,
do
I'm
you
going
need to
forward.
expand?
Alright. Oh, we see some stuff. Let's see.
Can we see what it is?
You sure can. Careful, you don't want to all squeeze into the same space. You're going to be at disadvantages for attacks. Oh, if we're moving in then. Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, great. Is that another Dracolich?
Alright, hold up, everybody. I'm rolling initiative here. We're on a pause.
It looks like a cow's udder.
What the fuck? Why did it do that?
Is it a milk monster? Can I drink it?
What? Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I think that's a no.
Initiative. There we go.
I just thought he was lactose
Hey,
intolerant.
there we go. It actually worked once.
Wait a minute. I don't like that. I'm taking
Arm
Coelatim
Ripper
out
should
of here.
Arm Ripper should have advantage. though.
Yes, he should. Let's get a second one on. Where's Arm Ripper?
Because I haven't asked.
Y'all are standing on top of each other constantly. Okay. Come on. Arm Ripper. Stomp your
Wouldn't
butt,
Arm
stomp your
Ripper and
butt.
I get a surprise
he's
attack
above
since we were
there.
stealthy?
Nope, because Arm Ripper walked right in, which triggers their awareness. If we had stopped at the edge of the tunnel like I had said, then you would have had some observation.
I tried to stop at the edge of the tunnel, but I was standing on everybody's head. I was trying not to be rude, but damn it.
I don't
sorry.
think I'm on there.
I think you are. Yep, you're too far back. Scooch up a few squares so I can include you in the drag drop. For some reason, I cannot. What the fuck is happening here? I cannot select Arm Ripper's token for a second initiative roll. It doesn't want to let me fucking do it. Come on, group.
I see me moving around.
Alright, I'll try this old school then. Stop moving, we're outside of initiative! Or we're inside initiative.
I was trying to help.
No! Oh, there we go, so there's a better
Now he
initiative.
goes before me. Geez.
There we go, alright. So I got that. Only took 5 effing minutes. Amphith is right here. Amphith's worked out fine, and he's, y'all are just pushing my frickin' guy further down the line here. I don't like that shit. I was third in line before all you guys jumped into the initiative. Alright, we're gonna move turn order to the proper location. And what do we got? We got Blaze, a Coelatim in a rare number 2 spot for the initiative. Amphith in a rare number 3. Tariq about usual, right in the middle. Whatever the fuck these things are, let's get a good look at them.
What in Nabisco's name is that?
Aw, it looks fuzzy.
That's
Those are fucked up.
pretty terrifying. It appears to be some kind of porky pig type creature.
I'm gonna name him Bacon.
Ah!
But yeah, definitely some kind of aberrant effect has taken hold of this thing at some point in its creation. And at the bottom of the initiative, we have Amphith, Tessara, Glasha, and Theron all the way at the bottom. That's also kind of rare. But Arm Ripper, you are first up. Already moved over to the first one here. And you can see another... Looks like we found kind of a clearer section of the dungeon, at least over here. Not so much rubble heading off to the east. But your
We're
turn.
eating pork tonight.
Oh, boy.
So, do I get the whatever it's called where I'm flanking it advantage?
We do not have flank advantage at the moment, purely because we don't have somebody on the other side of it.
Oh,
but
okay.
If you
somebody was above it, but they moved.
Right,
Okay,
you
no worries.
started here, so if you were to move over down to here, then you're flanking it with Glasha, per my loose flanking homebrew rules. So just position yourself right there. Yep, and now you got the flank.
What?
But the advantage, that is a 21 to hit. So we are looking at a dozen points of damage here. I'm going to assume you also bonus action raged right there, so make sure we're tracking that appropriately on the character sheet. You also used one a few minutes ago down by the impenetrable steel door, or wall. And then, yeah, you have your extra attack. Is it? Oh, it's close! And then, of course, bonus action this round you already used for triggering your rage, so no bite this time around.
Just kidding. Sorry, Becky.
And of course, it would have been a natural 20. And assuming that's where you're going to end your movement, we'll send it over to Westy. Number 2. Holy crap! Only took
know, right?
16 weeks.
So can't really see anything, and now I can see things.
Oh boy,
A whole lot of things.
Mm-hmm. And they are all the same.
Okay.
And I don't see a hit bar.
Oh, it's because it's buried in the lighting. You should see it. Oh, my bad. I'll have to adjust that for all of them.
Make me squeal like a pig.
We'll go ahead to a shocking volley right here.
Oof.
And it has a 20-foot radius. Or, yeah, each creature within 20 feet of the point, so... It's a whole lot.
So all 4 of those there? Plus
Yeah,
any that you may not see?
Correct. Actually right here, because otherwise I'd hit myself, and I don't want that.
Do it. That would be epic. Reminder of the
Deck save! Oh, I'm incapacitated. Dang
the very
it. second
Hackmaster combat I ever rolled, where the wizard felled himself by casting Sunburst against the fighter, only to realize he was inside of the area of effect.
Whoops.
And he blinded himself and was felled. Alright, well, you're actually hitting 5 of them, because there is one of them just out of your line of sight over here. You can
That's what I
just,
was hoping
you
for.
might just be able to see the edge of its token.
Nope. I can see
Oh, yeah, I'm looking through,
this guy and this guy.
Oh, why I'm doing that. Oh, it's because I have vision for these things as well, but I think I'm looking through Blaze's token to
Gotcha.
provide all of this vision here. So yeah, you're hitting 5 of them. Shock
So
Vol.
5 deck saves.
Let's check our swiney deck save. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's not so cool. All right, 5 saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They all fail. Unless they have advantage.
We do not. No
Nice.
advantage for us.
And they take 10 damage, and they are all incapacitated
All right.
until the end of its next turn.
guess I'm not playing for a while.
Sorry. There's a bunch up that way, guys.
Zot.
To look over at all of its friends, and you wouldn't think a creature that looks like this would have this ability, but it begins a lengthy bardic oration to effectively break all of them free of the incapacity. Just kidding. Of course, it doesn't fucking have that ability. It's going to go fucking hog wild here. Wait! And multi-attack. First off, I need to add a little bit of visualization to this one. A 2. Okay, so this is a number 2 variety, so we'll throw a red and put a number 2 there just to identify that. What that effectively means is nothing at this point except to me, but it's going to take a tusk attack on... Jeez. I think I'm going after Arm Ripper with this. A 17 to hit for 11 slashing. And just remember, Blaze, while you are in rage, you do take half damage on those attacks. round down in player's favor, so 11 becomes 5. And then after that, it's going to lash out with a tentacle on Amphith. 13, that's going to be close. A 12. Alright, that is a hit. It's going to deal 13 bludgeoning to Amphith, and as we see there, a grapple, which will require your action to escape on your turn, DC 14.
I'm going to use a reaction for that.
Okay.
He takes no damage because my shield interjects itself.
Gotcha. I do believe the grapple still affects even without the damage, unlike other secondary effects, but yeah, no damage is getting through then. And this attack here is mechanically the same as the tentacle, but due to its chaotic mutation, it's actually lashing out with a tongue against... it's going to lash out at that turtle over there behind Glasha. This looks interesting.
Amphith, you took no damage there.
And that's a 20 to hit the turtle. For 8 bludgeoning.
And that hits.
And you are grappled. And then, Sean, did you get that interpose, the projected ward that Wesley put up? He basically soaked all the damage for you.
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Gotcha. So, yeah, no damage taken to your character. You are still grappled. And I don't...
Okay.
Let me just double check, because this will be necessary to know. Conditions, grappled... Your speed is 0, so that's important to know. That's primarily why it did this. It's basically keeping 2 of you at arm's length until you devote an action to breaking free. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Well, I guess that would be a step down in your state. And the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effects, such as when it is hurled away by a Thunder Wave spell. So that is it for that, and then yeah, that just seems like bad news. So it's gonna stay put where it is. Does appear to have some wisdom driving its thought process here, and the rest of them will deactivate their incapacitation effect. And then let's check what we get here. Okay. Whoop. Oh shit. Come on, Daniel. Get it together. Here we go, scrolling up here. I'm not sure who exactly has the line of sight to see this. Does anybody see that? Is it Tariq?
It's slightly out of my range.
Looks like Tariq can see that. Looks like Arm Ripper can also see it.
I can.
It looks like Tariq has a better line of sight on it by just about 5 feet, though. So you actually see the portal over here that these two things just kind of into this plane of existence from. And one of them is gonna kind of wander off in this direction. And at that point, passive perception. 5, 10, 15, 20 more feet as it gets closer into the field of play, but not quite in range to do anything just yet? Or is it? What is its mutation? Alright. Oh, and I think we lost the music. Swap that over real quick. Pow. Okay, 5 is... Yep, it sure does. It has a ranged attack. A poisonous spit attack. So number 5, poison spit attack. Range is... 5, 10...
When I see that, I'll like kind of point my sword in that direction and be like, "There's a portal. There's more coming in."
It's gonna spit an attack just for effect's sake, but the range is 15 feet, so it spits onto the floor right in front of Asilatem.
Nice.
And the next one will also step out 20 feet, and right here will end its movement. Let's check out what its mutation is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Piggies. Number 6. Who is number 1? I am not a number. I'm a free man. Oh, it has 2 mutations.
Pleased to meet you, number 2.
Oh, it's the Harbinger swine.
I always hate those elite mobs that are packed with all the normal mobs when you don't see them when they're pulled. It's super annoying.
Shit. All right, so this one, 1, 3, 5. Yeah, this one is an Uber mutation. What exactly that means, we don't know, but it also does have a poison spit attack, 2 potential targets. Randomize this, and it's going to be Westy getting the poison spit attack.
Disadvantage. Unless it's Dixon.
Disadvantage. This is a, yeah, this is not the greatest attack. I got to do this manually too because they didn't build a stat for it. Yeah, 7.
That'd be a miss.
All right, so
Kind of harmlessly bounces off my shield.
yep, another spit attack there, and that will conclude the swine's turn there. So we will pass it over to FR.
Moving out of cover temporarily before popping back in.
Okay.
Gonna shoot this one here.
Are you standing on somebody? Sure are.
The turtle that always blends into the rock.
There. Gonna take the shot and duck back into cover.
All right.
Yeah, it's a +4.
Miss and a hit. Who's the lucky target? The one everybody's been beating on down here?
Yeah, that one.
All right.
So
we'll take a bit of damage there. And we're going to send it over to Terry's turn.
I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna use Shocking Volley.
No!
You're standing on a turtle as well.
Oops.
Yep.
Let me move.
Why does his name tag refuse to show for... Oh, no,
it
it's there.
shows. It's just he blends in. There's no popping up of the character.
That's no good.
Well, I really blend in now. I'm not grappled anymore.
There we go. I made him a very dark turtle, so he should stand out a bit more now. Put the black shade on them there for the tint effect. So yeah, hopefully that should make him stand out. I don't know. Blue maybe.
I think part of the problem is me, him, and Amphith are the only ones who aren't like a profile picture.
Very true.
Yeah,
we gotta
they're
help
not
you
the
mix.
tokens.
Yeah, I think that's the best one that'll make it pop. Nice dark contrast there. Okay. So shock volley. What's the point of impact?
Within, I mean, it's supposed to be everything within 20 feet, I think.
Correct.
Yep.
But if you hit this guy right here, we've got party members within 20 feet. So that's why I'm asking, what are you shooting?
Yeah, I'm shooting up there.
You can paint a spot if you have
Work with me. Okay. So I'm going to say you're targeting like back here. So that way it doesn't hit all of our friends. Looks like it's just going to miss Amphith there. Or no, it's actually going to hit Amphith. So yeah, this will be a little tricky because everybody has kind of moved out a little bit.
Rivers run dry, dust spreads in the air.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like you're going to want to target somewhere further back here, which would require you to step further out into the passage is essentially the point, so you might not have as much movement to back up. And then you're standing on Sean right there. There we go. I don't know if you want to get right up on him, though. That's what's making it so tricky, because once everybody filed out into here, it's kind of removing some options. So here. So yeah, straight shot back there is going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 7 of them over here, and not hit a single party member. Okay, dex saves then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky 7. I'm not sure how many of those I made. Not many, I don't think.
2 of them.
Spell save 13. Yep. The final 2 who rolled their saves, so the two newest ones. Right here and right here. Otherwise, all the rest of the 5 that just got out of their shock state are right back in it. And then damage, damage-wise, we gotta roll some damage here. 2 die 8 lightning there from you, Terry. I understood that reference. Okie dokie. Yep.
So can I use a spell as my bonus attack, or does it have to be like a physical attack?
It has to be another attack once you've taken. Well, you've already cast a spell, so you don't have an attack to take.
Okay, cool.
Because you used your action to cast a spell. You do still have your bonus action, but it's rare for people to have attack actions as a bonus. Monks being the primary exception. Where did you start, though? Were you behind a farmed over here?
I was just I think just behind him.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you moved out 30 feet to get there.
I only have 35, so I might as well just stay here, I think.
Gotcha. Alright, well, let's pass it over to Amber for your first turn here with Glasha.
Okay, I'm going to use my light crossbow to shoot the one that's south of us.
Okay. Oh, and of course it just deflects off of its rubbery carapace. Somehow this thing is got like the texture of a hut. And the damage does not penetrate. Do you have extra attack?
I don't believe so.
Well, let's see. Oh, the giant octopus. I remember that. That was a long time ago. Close. Close. That is correct. Doesn't look like you have extra attack.
Can I use my bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon, I believe, is bonus action, yeah. And I think you get an instant attack with that as well. There you go. And looky what we found here. One of maybe 3 creatures in the entire 5e system that is resistant to force damage. Not immune, but it does only take half damage from force. So hit for 4 damage.
Yeah, that's rare.
It is. Psychic and force resistance are almost unheard of.
That's the second time that's happened to me.
Finding those rare resistances.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, and our final turn for the evening here. We'll pass it over to Theron.
Well, I'm grappled, correct?
You are grappled. You do have to spend an action to break free of it, or if you have ranged attacks, that's an option. It just reduces your speed to 0. It doesn't inhibit your attacks.
Can I do a bonus action before the attack, or no?
Yeah, you can take your actions in whichever order you want.
So I have Shadow Step. Can I Shadow Step while grappled?
I believe so. If that's a teleport, it should instantly break you free. It's like a
It
Misty
doesn't
Step.
say. It just says it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
It
it's a
doesn't say-
teleport. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're instantly free. Roll grapples cannot contest with magical relocation.
Right here.
Oh, flank
maybe my
attack.
bonus action, and then I get a flank attack on that guy twice. I'll take my 2 attacks.
Okay. What happened over here? Holy moly. Messages galore. That's going to be 2 hits, and both at full damage, so another hit point reduction. These things are pretty beefy despite being porky.
And because I had to use my bonus action teleport, I can't do flurry blow. So that is it for me.
That is correct, Mundo, my friend. And we're going back here to the start, ending soon live screen here. Fantastic turnout here for this evening's activities. And a nice fun mix of combat, exploration, treasure acquisition, trap disarming. I was really hoping for that fireball to go off. Even if we did disarm it, it would have been nice to see the effect, but thank you.
We did see the effect of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it did show the little flash and everything.
Woohoo!
It did. A nice explosion.
Oh, good. At least that.
We saw the skull get obliterated.
Yay! Well, that's about all I can hope for, especially when the the mage is constantly spamming detect magic all the damn time. Hope you all had fun tonight. Good times, and thank you, Anonymous, for that gift sub to Saz the Honey Badger there. Very cool to have you as a gift sub here for Roleplaying Unlimited. And
thanks for that.
Don't miss us tomorrow night for the final open table here for over a week. Our Wednesday crew continues to try to find an impossible long rest. Literally, the last session was them trying to sleep and the sleep being interrupted, and then them trying to find another location to sleep. And they found some horrible mutated bears. So we're going to see the resolution or continuation of that tomorrow night, anyway. And then Thursday, May the 4th, we have Star Wars What If session number 1. And, of course, the raffle for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Alas, only the Xbox Series S X edition. I do have a bonus digital code for that. So we're raffling that off on Thursday night, probably at the start of the stream, maybe midway through. We'll see what builds up some hype, see if we can hit that sub goal of 40. In any case, friends, thank you all so much for the support, the love. Much appreciated. We will see you tomorrow night. And are you with us?
Thanks much. Great game.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Good night.
We don't think about it. We just fall into each other's arms, and we laugh and we cry, we dry each other's eyes, but we don't talk about it.